GDC ankoye and so almost show more opinion or views and so you're welcome. But when him idea back when he said this same fans are more expressive opinion about Black Stars performance, you know. Between I can say about 90% of them no more in support of Black Stars, even qualifying to the World Cup. Dudu na Ghana for Dudu and ye team so I lament, you know. Most of us now we are not in support. You say Black Stars be qualify for World Cup, no. And no interest Black Stars ko no mo dia mayen kan wasem. Every Ghanaian that fundamental human right, you know, right to association bibia religion bibia ultimate. But it should be ye kakra. But don't adie ye team no nye good. From the qualifiers are boy African qualifiers, you know. Team no wasn't the best of team now because we the best team. Even in a group and near in South Africa, it took us last minute and our last game of the season and as of the qualifiers, you know, and then here got the next stage of the championship. Against teams either to the Black Stars should be able to beat them convincingly near struggle. Then in the playoff against Nigeria, it's not by virtue of say your quality players in Nigeria and the show. And here you are film. A history name ya boss I game na me eliminating Nigeria. That fear factor is always and has always been there for Nigeria. Anytime be bet me the star started in I had to folk 11. I bet me a face if star started Nigeria near no more draw. No we expect to say they should be able to beat Ghana convincingly, but Angobanesa. And so Ghana Nigeria matches, you know, that history behind it. Now me eliminating Nigeria near co World Cup no. And qualified to the World Cup. Oh, yeah, friendly matches a boy, except the last friendly game of a boy against Switzerland. Clearly, not team no HSBB is not war. A team Obia, of course, oh she game no now team now. A team for the future. And no American BB say so the average age of your team now at the World Cup stage, you were the youngest team ever World Cup and I see. And so a team are all building for the future. Yes, now you share any see a instant results will World Cup and I say, especially in a group and near home, you expect at least 4 points will be enough to qualify to the next stage, you know. That was the reason why expectation course. But oh share in real sense are done. The team is meant for the future. A team who are 22-year-olds, who are 23-year-olds, who are 24-year-olds, or more players are forming the core of the team. And so, if you are looking for the future, you are looking up to the future, say in future, who will build the team now? Now, when you're a good coach, I'm going to lead you, man. I say, coach, or better, you've been money 2 years, 3 years. People are hailing Senegalese team, you know. We are hailing Coach Aliou Cisse. But I don't say how many years, and Aliou Cisse at now. And it's not that, or two bad patches, en route to their successes are more chalky. You know, they've had so many occasions. You expect that the Senegalese will be able to do well, but they don't do well. But they kept faith in the coach, making sure that the same set of players, at least what they 1 or 2 players, be remuno, and then do the knockout stage of the World Cup. Or more African champions. And so that is there something. But train for my team after a bad World Cup. Now the day you is a bad player. Now Jordan Ayew is a bad player. Now everybody except yen supporters and you feel say yeah good. But the supporters themselves now more complaining bitterly, no. How often do they support the team we do yen man? But all of a sudden, all these players are able Thomas Partey consistently national team on team more. All of a sudden he's a bad player. All of a sudden Amate is a bad player. And so all the players in the year crucify them. But that should not be the case. Rather, it's time for us to sit down as our mind. Time under 20, under 17 were not doing well at a point in time. You're realizing we say we need a development plan. And so a development plan. A choky success. Those development plan my successes under 20 level. No try send it to the Black Stars, you know. What are we doing as our mind? What are we doing as a football association? That is the reason why I never been more doubt about Sikani at least that's kind of they World Cup Nasia. You invested our supporters been mono. We could have equally said no. yeah, channel that resources, the next 4 years, yeah, development project, pram, yeah, see academy or at least under 14, under 15, under 16 players, under 11 players, you be developing for the future, the next 4 years, work up because so you your 2 players grab a cash squad that you will be able to do our work up now. We do not do that. Yeah, Konya Kwako says can. So me the blame gamer, Yadima players end of the day, no player, and I repeat, no player at the highest level, ebenya penalty was so media may watch ne na ma kumo no, that was the thinking. The mindset was that memfa ball into a me the 2 ayebeshe and the players. That is where who call a tournament. How many technical team? 21. Your psychologist in home. That is where I needed them to psych the players. They say yes. Yeah, ball penalty at watching. Teams are ball penalty at watching. They went on to win. And so your ball penalty to try. It doesn't make the team say, then we switch off all of a sudden, consistently in a World Cup. 3 minutes, you concede 2 goals. 2 minutes, you concede 2 goals. 4 minutes, you concede consistently in 3 matches. Fundamentally, there was something wrong with the technical team. How Musisi said near my parking so in defense. Don't make us say you concede, but the most important thing is in those 2 matches na near concede no. So in attempts to concede our own, and that is why we lose the game. And exactly the same thing that happened in Ra. After see you concede, we fail to score, and in the process you lose the game. Don't from the team perspective, not you do that level, near raise your expectation. You do that level, so we'll be able to compete well. And so we are matches are boy, especially the last game we eliminated here now. That technical ability of Uruguayans, one South American team will be dirty by Uruguay, and then the second team will be probably Paraguay for no more hygiene. Technically, almost you saw more than a debug game, and almost to perfection, almost well we have parts in almost working too, and that is why we fail to live up to the expectation. So technically, there was something wrong. But I see the future of these players. Say you're making sure at least about 80-90% of this team, you're keeping here adding 2 or 3 additions at their team we want. Our future. A team are a young team.
And yet the same. The BI Corner Bar is a young team. Your core AFCON is a young team.
No.
Your core AFCON and no man cocoa.
Yes.
Young can
we kept faith in the team. We kept faith in the team. And we qualify a dear World Cup.
That's a qualification. Watch I say in Nigeria, dear, a qualifier in your life.
Yes.
And teachers still.
And at the World Cup,
we are sure you keep faith in the team.
Oh yes, so virtually team they call AFCON. Virtually about 80% of the players now they remove, with the exception of new players or mobile. And so if you are keeping faith, our team now technical team you call by a best son. You call AFCON by a best son technical team they call AFCON. And then your new technical team. That is why been including me near all problems. Say, why don't we get a coach or the other call for the next 2 years, 3 years, but not stop gap coach?
I mean, say, and you the same old story.
No, this time round.
Your Kobana and your message Noma, you keep faith in the team. Sa near says Kaniaba.
But don't say young keep faith our team anymore. Near Cassia dismantle team is yeah. Is it a case of your national team ana?
No, not say a dismantle team. No, and for problems no has got to do with some particular names. Oman can say team ni
yeah,
because Kasano say all of a sudden Party a bad player,
Jordan
a bad player, Jordan a bad player. But me sure also be a bad player. But make Dede, Jordan, Baba Rahman, and Krofo Bo Mudimpa and the coach.
Yeah.
Eti menya shows will be a team ni nyina.
And that is the reason why that's the reason why I say if you are able to keep about 90% of the players. Of course, players been more age catch up with them. The die you I won't say the die you free team ni mu say but a gradual process. Luis Suarez, Mone Cavani mo, they were part of the 2010 World Cup. Suarez was part of the 12 years down the line, he's still playing and he created 2 scoring opportunities Mohamed Tonet. So experience.
Also they come back.
back to
because all the Suarez issue nobody and sense nka Asamoah Gyan ko.
Oh, Asamoah
Fatah
because
Dawuda na sense
Asamoah omumienu a obo mu din nyina omu more club football.
No, but circumstances na ma omujaibo.
Circumstances like
Suarez kobo Montevideo National for a season. Omuji league is only club.
For a
but Asamoah Gyan
have a season for a particular season.
Asamoah Gyan buy no be ball local.
And what was
his
performance?
No any central for Casa. Suarez performance on Montevideo National.
He scored, I think, 7 goals or so in the half a season. That was impressive. And they won the league. But Asamoah Gyan played Legon Cities. And we all saw his performance.
But say Legon Cities won't mean van to Montevideo. Maybe a baby jet and they are playing for Kotoko or Hassan Kononzu.
So why did he move to Kotoko when himself your project one Kasa as a player with all the achievements?
What about Sule?
Sule attack to focus was super. Was super.
I know,
and even some of us were calling say Black Stars here didn't run. But all of a sudden on also drop it from game anymore.
What about KP Boatin of Hertha Berlin?
KP at a point in time or drop it off. And so, and even for KP and Sule, by virtue of commission's report in the course, so they needed to do something before they get the opportunity to play for the Black Stars.
When you baby our number,
yes.
What some say Suarez any experience do maybe a key. Last time they come back.
Oh yes, but I'm saying that. I'm saying yes, I'm saying that the team no even can say entirely. You didn't call on You need experience our team anymore. You can't do away with that.
Because you go about Diego Godin, Suarez, Cavani,
yes,
Skyta, she 2 goals.
But Edu baby
also called Flamingo.
Yes, our Brazil. Edu baby no. We expecting say Diego Godin will be starting against Black Stars. I don't know where. Or drop it one more. And what the youth ni boy a baby remu. And they pay off. Defensively they look so compact. But I'm saying say in as much as say Bienbeka so Baba Rahman caught me for all you know. Baba Rahman has never been a good player at Black Stars. Especially so yes, ACL no. He has never been a good player at Black Stars. Gideon Mensah gives you a good game. Korea game no more. All of a sudden he's dropped. That is where the challenge in be free about. But the experience there, you cannot tell me say all of a sudden the day you are say penalty into end discarding in free Black Stars anymore. Time will come when no one can say no, I cannot play. Obia be say, but obemo 50 minutes. Commanding wo game.
Eso man wo.
Eso man wo ho.
Uhiansa 50 no.
50 no to get you something. Then gradually, what they call no into the game, and they'll come up doing so well for the national team. And so when you say Yakwa World Cup, and your man said they expected, and all of a sudden, yen disbandle the entire team, and as any players being free, time gradually, ebe you are more free.
Okay.
But and yes, say all of a sudden, you are more the film because the Dark Committee World Cup penalty. Lionel Messi, I say penalty will work up in Asia. But he's still the poster boy.
Belgium is worth Germany is worth.
Of course, and that excuse, you better be the Amayon, but it doesn't mean say you free. Morocco, for all you know, top the group. A group not a defending and I says finalist, the last edition, Croatia. Then there was a Belgium team. We had the caliber of stars on the room. And so Morocco topic group. It's all about planning. Makabi be about Morocco. Even the female teams, they were in Morocco, dominate African football. It's about planning. So we need to plan as an association rather than say Drew World Cup. I say we are seeing Yaba and we are their mind.
Do Susie am planning.
Oh no.
Curtain.
No. They do baby. Young why you cronin in country.
Why Nima no pay?
What they are doing. I say you were interest to be what selection it's something that we need to discard it if you want to go forward.
Quick one, what maybe Anna, it could be the same after tournament abysmal performance near change and same. This is from the grapevine. Obi say unknown information Chelsea to select 20 players as a coach, 6 a protocol. What?
Maintain. But players need be woman a protocol.
Yes, and just to back.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I would just see.
Unim. Otuado Ket Okreku make a statement to be. Said the era when coaches selected players, over. Coaches alone, Mami putting you. Coaches alone, selected players in over.
And you're just saying.
Yes. Na you just say. Yes. Now he meant it. Na ya idea wa planning. Omudi ye adwuma. See Mr. Pobi at countless occasions say technical management team kra no. Yetimi mo slots or move players mra.
That is it. The protocol.
Sika kono confirm me before.
Sika kono aka.
And so there's something a common wo. But when after picking your boy, now your boy is not doing well. Now consistently the boy keeps on playing for the national team and that's all starting matches. That's why Obi Abenya problem with Baba Rahman.
I said so one so Baba no take introspection. Now we say me boy be a Obi pushing me but me modern born mean to me. Now I had that yari. Because by be boarding. Another major will push you, ko. Why wouldn't say untimi nya adwuma? Yeah. I say pay be excuse me that show as a chairman. Me hon shedam famis But go back ko boy we no. Nipa no e no e behind. E money din. But you and our fault neso. And the way be obi ere.
Don, I'm call work up we ba o nya bibia nya $100,000 o.
The wo call ya the amount. When yes wo beje. Yes. And to amobi.
Yes. But I'm saying, say, the player or sign per team, don't forget, say, very soon, the contract with Chelsea Bendy. He's on loan.
Wow, cool loans are from.
Oh, yes, from Osbeck. And what? After this season, I ended.
Free Greater Foot call
Osbeck to Chelsea.
To your call Chelsea, no?
Loan, Kwan.
And so they better retire.
Yeah. By one young retire at the age of 28 years. Or more years ahead.
About 28?
Yes.
Oh, no, sorry. Maybe I'll be 32, 33.
Or more playing time ahead, and I'm more years ahead, minus injury. But again, me say, oh, your coach now who play Baba ahead of Gideon Mensah. It raises a lot of questions. And so, the chemistry of the team, the defensive setup, Amate and Salisu's combination. The bia minim se bia na man for show ma the bia so me no mo e kon wo park ne so the bia Amate Rashid to Salisu to tell him something omo me no nyina almost the same and they were committing the same errors and leading to goals na. And so what were the coaches doing? And so we need somebody Otuado I say he feels more German or in the family if he listen more German than say Ghanaian at this point in time to also go Germany and run the statements and or and so going forward you better then a national team no any stability. We should let Ghanaians know my raise expect minister or semi-final FA people are semi-final, quarter-final, semi-final. And I was saying, say, you teach a break. We shouldn't raise expectations so much, say. The next AFCON, Abidjan. Yeah, kwa jiaba.
Break bands are where unzo the tough speed.
Exactly. Now, say, I say, move, ukonya, yeah, accident. And so we shouldn't raise expectations here. Kwakwaji World Cup here, Kwakwaji AFCON. This is a team of AFCON. Why is it in the group stage? In a group of Comoros, Muna Neum. And so we need, after qualifying to the World Cup, let's have a policy so and a plan so. World Cup way, a learning curve where the mayan. You could World Cup way by your AFCON. At least for nothing at all, we should reach the quarterfinal of the AFCON. Because
sorry, not to cut you short, but do you think, say, Ubia be fan said the old fan say a learning curve, and I will cough up $25 million.
That was for AFCON and World Cup. The 25 was not for the World Cup.
Dividing in my
World Cup we spend 8 million. Per the Omukai 8 million.
No.
The budget.
It's a World Cup. She can do so. AFCON sika. It is a 25.
Yeah. For AFCON and
World Cup. Catch him say AFCON for the chunk of 25 than the World Cup. Many figures need but I argue with you why.
And even that 25 million. 25 million was not a physical cash from the government to support AFCON, but rather government provided I think 10 million for both. And I say corporate world, and support it. That is the reason I bet to say, I don't go product here. Now I'll be our donation. I'm just using that as an example. No, I donation. So it wasn't a 25 million chunk money from a buying to the national team,
but
no?
Jonas,
Yes.
$10 million US, and now they call a learning curve.
Oh, but don't. I'm saying, say, we start from somewhere. That is why initially, Mika say, sir, 8.1 million, 8.166 million, they call World Cup, Nasi. We could have equally say, yeah, first support the beer and born who come fanko. But Black Star players, any technical team will spend about $5 million from the group stage. $3 million in the year. Yeah, the baby infrastructure and development, pram. For under 11, under 20, and also under 17, under 15, under 14, for 4 years. Project. So 3 million, and only a day baby. For that project, see, a lot of talent, our system, nimu. Debi yebeko ni akwa akose no dinaba ni akwa akochiche na ebinu asa akwa agitate say ye ma ye scam find di or ya tam ni di na free akokata those things you know you bet me avoid all these things ni a channel the chunk of the money to infrastructure development pram but ye nya ni sa so man we need something and say the blueprint print be the tool I said this is what we want to achieve when you person nya in the next 4 years me ubeka kire me say Ghana beji AFCON in 2020, is it 2023? Cote d'Ivoire 2023. Okay. I would say no. My raise expectations.
Yeah, Bob match about why share ya ubenya gidi team nim said unya ya o. Okasi yenkoje.
Yeah.
But ye kono na yenkoje ya ye momodin ya o.
Yes.
After Portugal performance esesan
adwen kakra
after Korea ubenya gidi
ni ba
gidi
ni ba for you support yes for you support and when you gidi but management and the football people aka kire say a process yenkoji AFCON no just once it will support and when you gidi no at the end of the day see a free more quarter final which was the projection from the FA and also from the football people you know so much achieve or more objective. As a teacher, who call classroom or objective. Say by the end of the lesson, Kolani be tie the oka ye ni obi abe ya de exercise ad be obi abe ya de. But who make room say enya all. And the benya ni nyina. Say Kola 20 na what class wo. Now we try the mu 15 etimi nya concept na akọ kire na. Why achieve your objective. But who we na zero there, unya hwe. You need to go back. But that's the same thing. FNE should plan something. And yes, for election, Konya could do semi-final. Konya could do quarter-final. World Cup stage. The players in your body, sir. This World Cup, Amia who say, I lead you. Be your baby on him, Bonnie Bo. Amia who say, Bacono, the one party peno. Salis, a good player. Amia who says, say, your poster boy be in the shape of Kudus. You were equally good players. They were not even part of the team.
But is it no idea?
Debbie done. Oh, Debbie done.
Oh, Jonas, why are they?
Into the article is BJ AFCON.
No, men can't say, but ye can't players. Me to me a team no. Kudus de ni by a team no. Alidu, Salis.
Yes.
Oh, but 3 players.
Yeah.
Tienio Kudus de ni anim no
yeah
ba wo bought 3 players uma be yi wo mu ho a me yi Atizigi me yi Alidu me yi Salis Jonas
but
Atizigi coming to camp after call up no nim so obeda go
yeah
even me be story bi o na St. Gallen for no so oye 4th choice
Ghana squad ya ekọ no
4th no kra na ye fa 10 anka and St. Geoffrey need to the last 10.
Yeah.
So near see a fat 10 goalkeepers. Roma fans me can be. But to me, Atizigi imposed no. Any Wallo caught in 2 games better. It's unfortunate we concede.
Yes,
but you admit see a difference in here.
Yes, difference in here. And that is the reason why say Germany defense in your crown drew baby. Your man no be obe save money day. Oh yes, so goalkeepers there drew baby those things busy. But you hear the rate at which will save you. But for Atizigi, yes he did well, but equally maybe me fanning can when you the future for the team no. When you future for the team. When you future.
Boss.
When you you beba be fana there. Wadam full court be san ba be fana there. Oba anytime be on be fa no. So ye say players no. O say don mo anya qualification bonus. So omo qualifier and nkomo ji bonus. I'm told that was the agreement omo agree here. And on top of $100,000 no. Nkomo benya $45,000 for qualifying to the next stage. $145,000. But they are losing all this money. It means that almost feeling pains be. In as much as say, Omo so World Cup now, and you'll be able to Alidu Dino. Alidu has been playing in Clement 4. Oh, France. But how many Ghanaians in the no? How many some trophy in the no? But all of a sudden, he's a household name because of the World Cup exploit, And so the players there now, almost feel said the NCA feeling idea. And Ankoye made the issue of say the day film, the day is the problem, why is the problem? No. That is where I always have a problem. When the day scored against Portugal, who's a problem. When Jordan Ayew had a decent game against Korea, who's a problem. But all of a sudden, defeat is an orphan. Why? Yes. And then the entrance so my name say this is the project that we want to achieve. See, I know sir, the biania kaso you raise expectation you koniaba, but don't in me Otuado. Me are disappointed with Otuado. Especially in the statement we release here. No. Me na minimum say after the tournament on to us. And that was the reason why no unja Dortmund ejumanu emfanto me Black Star ejumano. But for you to say sir, if you and your family feel more German there, what are you trying to tell us? Yenya Serbians or Mababe coach a national team no. How much more who are what Ghana national team no? You take Ghanaians, you thank them for the opportunity, you come back. In future you hope so you come back, but for now you concentrate on Dortmund. That ends it. But where do you come to tell us? And so what? You feel more German? You should go and coach the German national team. Tactically, we conceded similar goals throughout the tournament.
No antidote.
No antidote. And the other technical team members, what were they doing?
10.
What were they doing?
And
in all, technically, you're 21. In all, technically,
oh, the young coaches no.
Coaches no, Otuado, Hilton, Didi
Boateng.
Dramani, Boateng.
4 no.
4.
Samuel Boadu Kokan.
Samuel Boadu Kokan, Dr. Ogum Kokan,
Dreams coach
ni Kokan, Ignatius.
Ignatius.
And sana the other psychologists.
Ibrahim Tanko
Kokan. We see they were about 21 in all. Into no bien to be and co training country say parteni solutions combination and work it. It's better you say it than say unkan because with the notions all can yemfa.
No mukan what?
Oh yeah, you did in coma. You did in coma. Omo kasakra your motor man o makone na waba.
Okay. Sinipo.
Me say about the abane enye jokes na yenya especially against Uruguay and circumstances I di Uruguay omo di FM 2010 no most Ghanaians were hoping say ke be show me their qualifier massa. I'm happy the FA statement omo the Barbontin no it was apt. That should be the case. So let Ghanaians know say the disappointment you go through no enye mo nko you go through, but at the end of the day any future no, the future is that I suggest say see enya plan. Yenya plan ye de to yanim say 2023 ye bebo AFCON ye ko because if you move group stage e nkakra ye beko quarter final 2025 we will reach the semi final, then we go to the World Cup in 2026 2027 we will be ready. Yenya plan in fanto then say ad hoc ye yani akofo we dia besi no anya minister chobo ye beko semi final no ye say ye don
ye twa akontabu no because to economy ni mo ayehye Mustafa minister omra no me fansem metudwa omebo amane na o mase brunya